France and Turkey both are NATO members, NATO allies, but now France is criticizing Turkey. France says Turkey's behavior is unacceptable, aggressive, and NATO must decide about this aggressive and unacceptable behavior of Turkey. Now, viewers, can France do anything against Turkey? Firstly. Secondly, what is the reason behind this anger of France? According to Turkish sources, Turkish officials, they say that French anger is very understandable because France was backing Haftar. France is backing Haftar, but Haftar has been defeated in Western Libya due to Turkish military intervention here. That is why France is frustrated. Secondly, they say that this decision of Turkey to have two military bases in Libya, it is also worrying for France. One at Al-Watia and the other Misrata, especially this Misrata naval port. It is a matter of concern for France and Al-Watia as well, because Al-Watia can help Turkey expand its influence in Africa. So both these permanent Turkish bases in Libya, they are a matter of concern for France. Then there was this Operation Irene, which was launched by EU countries to stop the flow of weapons from Turkey to GNA. This operation could not stop this flow of supplies from Turkey to GNA. Operation Irene, some Greek frigate just a few days ago tried to stop a Turkish cargo ship, but Turkish warships came and this Greek frigate, it had to withdraw, it had to retreat. That incident was also very worrying for France, and after that France said that Turkey's role is aggressive in the Eastern Mediterranean. So French plans, all of them, they have been decimated by Turkey. That is the viewpoint of Turkish side, viewers. On the other hand, viewers, France says that it has been backing Haftar because Haftar was fighting against this extremism, terrorism, and France is facing extremism at home. That is why France was backing Haftar. And it had nothing to do with Haftar taking control of whole of Libya. It just wanted Haftar to eradicate extremism. This is French version. And they say that Turkey here is working on expansionist agenda. Turkey wants to take control of whole of Libya and then in other parts of Africa as well. So both the versions, both the stances, they are before you to decide who is correct, who is not correct. But what can France do, viewers? I think French strategy now is very confused. On one hand, they are calling for NATO members to sit and decide about this aggressive and unacceptable behavior of Turkey. But on the other hand, viewers, France is also trying to team up with Russia as well. France is trying to build a partnership with Russia against Turkey. This strategy is confusing, I think. It shows that France is confused because we know that NATO and Russia, they are face-to-face confrontation between them in the Eastern Mediterranean, in Africa. But here France is I think, not clear about how to handle Turkey. If it decides to have a meeting of NATO members, definitely Russia cannot be part of it. And what can NATO members do? How can they influence Turkey to leave Libya? That cannot be done. And if France decides to team up with Russia, what will be the reaction of the USA? That is also very important because France and USA, most of the time, they're on the same page. So can France adopt a strategy independent of the USA? That is not very probable as well, viewers. That is why I think France will have to be directly involved in Libya if it wants to stop Turkey. Is France prepared for a direct military intervention in Libya or not? Until and unless France decides to intervene in Libya directly, I don't think it can curtail this growing influence of Turkey in Libya. Thank you for watching.